economy in the world is in California state by far, and California is also the leading cannabis using states. And this is the home of Microsoft, Google, Facebook, etc. So you can make your own deductions. But I think these are good examples of places that have progressed whilst having effective policies. Thank you again, everybody, for coming. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Annan. Mr. Christy Sapong, who has chaired this event for us, will again say humbly, wrap it up for us with some brief comments. Thank you. Yes, I'll bring it there.
Yes, I think that on behalf of the organizers, we wish to thank the panelists very much. And Odela, virtually you are a newcomer to our forum, and we are excited to have young people like you who are looking at the economic aspect. All I would like to say is that let us not lose hope. These are major incremental. Let's not lose hope. Ghana is a neo-colonial state. Everything is conservative. Nobody wants to. You saw the lawyer from NACOP. Very, very protective. And it is not her fault. It is a syndrome in Africa. You know? Syndrome in Africa. I mean, tomorrow, if you ask her to come again, she'll say the same thing. And many of you will do the same thing. So it is extremely important that civil society, and that was one of the reasons why I started calling for this whilst I was in office. When I was in NACOP and I started calling for these things, I had a lot of insult from NACOP people. I didn't mind them. I was not bothered at all about their insult. Because you need to look into the future. I mean, Seth and myself are cousins by marriage. You know, my elder father married his auntie. So we are cousins by his cousins by mother, his auntie are my cousins by my father's side. So it's a very small world. But the point we are making is that he also had to go through a lot of challenges. Real challenges. You know, he had to go through real challenges. So we have reached where we have reached because all of you, in your very quiet, many of you are in a very quiet moments were praying for us. And God heard your prayer. But the challenge is that we are going to move forward. Civil society, very soon many of you will be retiring from your workplaces. And you realize that the only space you have left is civil society space. Community. You are in your community. You are in the civil society space. So, and for those of you who work in government, please be prepared to. Kofi Annan, status quo. He was prepared to go against the status quo. Be prepared to go against the status quo. The last time I met President Obasanjo at a certain forum, I think it was in Rome, and I said, "Oh, Baba, welcome to this forum." He said, "What do you mean?" I said, what do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? You were head of state. You were grabbing people and putting them in prison. Now you want reform. But that's the point I'm making. That look, it's never too late for reform. It's never too late. If you come after you retire, you're welcome. If you come whilst you are in office, you're welcome. But I think that we need to congratulate and salute persons like Seth. Everybody knows my political leanings. I'm not an MPP man. But to the extent that Nana Akufo-Addo assented to this law, which should have been assented to by NDC, it was virtually the same law. We need to congratulate the president for his boldness. It's It's important. I mean, you give credit where it is due. You give credit where it is due. It's extremely important. That is not what is going to make me vote for MPP next time. But you give credit to when credit is due. That's the point. And we need to continue. You think Nanado assented to everybody? Look, in the past they said he spoke weak. So the danger was that if he assented to his people, Yanka. That's what we said. And yet he put signs and evidence to the fore. Please, let us put signs and evidence. Like it was right said. When people will be arrested. The fines are prohibitory. Without a doubt, they are prohibitory. And it is not the fault of NACO. It is the state. It is the state that has done it. It is not a NACO matter. And we need to continue in civil society to challenge the governance structure. When it is wrong, let's tell them it is wrong. So obviously laws will be there for what? For review. And civil society, we need all of us to put our voice together so that there will be further increment. Honorable said the space has opened. And I believe so, the space is open. Let us all do our best. And I'm sure that after today, many of you will be more entrenched in your prohibitionism, but the majority will look at the open door for reform and start thinking out. But please, West Africa Drug Policy Network, Maria, why don't you get up? Please get up, Maria. Yeah, she is the African. Maria Goretti. She is the African. She's a lawyer, and she's an African consultant for IDPC, International Drug Policy Consortium. So can you imagine for IDPC to make a Ghanaian the African consultant is very, very important. And I mean, she has been amazing. Executive Director, West African Drug Policy Network. He's, Prince. He's from a West African village called Sierra Leone. And he has come to a West African village called Ghana. And I mean, we are one. So please, all the contacts are here. Please, even wherever you are, please get in touch. Let's continue the conversation. We need your input. We believe in everybody putting an input there. Hag, where's Hag? Robinson Man, Ajimai, please get up. They have been fighting a lot for small-scale farmers. And like Honorable acknowledged, he and Ras, please get up. Ras in Kabia, the only reason why I oppose him is that he made his son go and make Achimota lose. It was his son. My school lost against him, but he fought a good fight. It tells you that they will fight forever. Anyway, please, Ras, they also have a forum that they have, Hemp Association of Ghana, and I'm sure that we will continue the fight. We will continue the struggle. But, of course, once the law is passed, we shall respect the law. Because that is government law. If you want changes, let us continue to mobilize ourselves. And we have people who support like Honorable Achampong, and we have other people in the state. Dr. Mary is in the state. She is part of the state. But she works in the Ministry of Health. Yao also works in the mental health. That's part of the state. So it's important. I mean, the link, for example, for tomorrow. Any opportunity you have, please hook in there, listen, contribute, and I'm sure that in the final analysis, we will get there. I'm sure that very soon, we shall not be using cement. When you start talking about hempcrete, we cannot talk too much. I mean, there'll be a lobby, strong lobby, political lobby from the cement factory. Strong political lobby. They cannot lose it. But hempcrete will overturn cement in this country one day. Without a doubt. One day we shall be wearing batakari made out of hemp. We shall not be importing rope into this country again. We shall not be importing tarpaulin. We shall not be importing cables from Europe. These are things that can be done using hemp. And we are very grateful for government for listening to our voice and also collaborating, partnering with us to start these small steps. We will take advantage of small steps, but we shall also ensure that larger steps are taken in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Kresi Sapong. If I'm not careful, nobody will thank me for being the MC here. And yet I'm the one supposed to do the vote of thanks. So first of all, I'd like to thank the MC for doing such a wonderful job. Let's give him a round of applause. Now, if nobody else thanks me, no problem. I'll be fine. But also, let's give a round of applause to our panel. Of course, Professor Apieje Etua, Dr. Mary Aram Ashinyo, Honorable Seth Kwame Champon, and Dela Etiekese. We are grateful to you for being a wonderful panel. But more importantly, those of you who turned out in your numbers to make this event what it has become and what it was. We are very grateful to you. You all deserve a round of applause for coming. We are very, very grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Now, the chairman has spoken, and that means that all is ended. We will now leave. I don't know if there are any provisions for... is there water and drink? Yes, there's water and drink, but it is not compulsory. You can go away if you want. Those of us who like will stay and take your own on your behalf. Thank you very much for coming. We are very grateful to you. May God bless you all and see you again next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.